Merhaba arkadaşlar. Tekrardan Sikerli'ye gittik. Kayıt almayı unuttum. Ve kılıç verdi. Şu kılıcı verdi. Kılıcı efsanevi bir kılıçmış onlara göre. Eski kralın kılıcı. Özel bir kılıç. E, Kraliçemiz de buranın kraliçesi de bize kardeşini verdi. Kendisi gelemezmiş. O yüzden böyle devam edeceğiz. Şimdi en sonki müttefik kurmaya çalıştığımız insanla bir araya geleceğiz. Ermiyon. Oğlum Ermiyon ne diyecek? Bazıları reddetti. Yani Kıraç gelmeyi reddetti. Gelemem dedi. O yüzden de kılıç verdi.
Can we talk? The Wild Hunt will attack Kaer Morhen soon. Gonna need your help.
A wild hunt? Are you certain? So, you found Ciri?
I know where she is. And the Wild Hunt will also learn that as soon as I find her.
I see. I shall pack immediately. Leave tomorrow at the latest.
Thank you.
No need.
3-4
I
kişi
raised the girl
topladık.
and I've still a duty to her. I shall see you at Kaer Morhen.
4 kişi topladık.
Salt, air thick with the smell of sap.
The Jarls are building. It's the way of things. With yourself, murderer, even know how long you close to mature.
Anlayış kartdakileri toplayabilecek miyiz?
Rooms are lit. There are very few bees.
The curse that held him up proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Yes, Pen Esquil.
Till show är dig.
Your Imperial Majesty,
Witcher, why have you come?
I've managed to find out where Ciri is.
Finally, I'd begun to doubt the wisdom of enlisting you. Bring her here at once.
The Wild Hunt's pursuing her. Kaer Morhen's the only place she'll be safe.
That was not a suggestion. I can defend my own daughter.
I don't doubt it. Against conventional foes, the Wild Hunt's different. Facing it here would put Vizima at risk. Hundreds of innocents could die. Kaer Morhen is in a wilderness, and your army stands to be far more helpful there.
Agreed. I shall send a banner with you. On one condition. General Voris will lead it.
Can't agree to that.
And I cannot agree to witches commanding my troops.
Well, I'm not about to give in. You don't look it either. Sorry to take up your time, Your Majesty.
Bring me Ciri.
I will, if that's what she wants.
Shegana Tuvin.
Ninta mia deitor.
Ah, Geralt! What can I do for you?
Farewell.
En wat kan, Bakelm. Wat?
Kırarım ha.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Get back to your affairs!
Ay.
Who are there, Witcher? You looking for work? Ugly as a sea devil. Oh!
Now here's a lonely one.
Sorry.
Not like you did when
Manyak, ne yapıyorsun? Görüyorum. Neredeymiş bakalım. Sisler. Düz. Daha sonra diyorum. Nasıl olacak? Ha, oradan oraya oyun bizi götürmeye çalışıyor. Bakalım.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Seninle uğraşamayacağım şimdi.
Firefly stopped at the hut. I'll look inside. Locked. Anybody in there? Damn. I'm not gonna hurt you. Open up.
Oh, you blew our fucking cover. Who are you? What do you want?
I'm Geralt, a witcher.
Go away!
Looking for a young woman. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Will you let me in?
No.
Running short on patience.
Wonderful. Means you're about to go the fuck away. Now my mum's beard, get yourselves together, lads. You there, outside the door. Geralt, that right?
Yeah, Geralt.
Listen, Geralt, let's cut to the thick of it. We survived a shipwreck recently. Beasts from the depths ate some of my lads, and the rest of us found shelter here. Not too special, that, as dangers litter this isle, but it does go to explain why we're a wee bit distrustful.
Got nothing to fear from me.
Said the fox to the gaggling geese. I've lost too many mates already. I won't risk it. I can't.
Open the door, or I'll open it myself.
You try. These hinges, this lock, They'll withstand anything. Of course, you can always come back with a platoon of engineers, a battering ram and a hackman locksmith. Private threats. We's only one cap. We'd be better to help each other than argue.
All right. What do you want?
I want you to find our mates. Ivo, Ferenc, and Gaspard. They ventured off, but they're on the Isle missing, and probably lost. Help them. Help me. Please. If anyone can find them, I know you can.
This Ivo. Where do I look?
Agent insisted he'd explore the caves to the east. Tried to knock it out his head. Literally. Bugger wouldn't budge.
Gaspard. Where'll I find him?
He said it was defeatist to sit and wait to be rescued. We had to take action, or at least he did. Claimed to have spotted a lantern out to sea, so he said he'd climb the highest peak to look out for ships.
Where'd Ferenc go?
West, in search of a ship that's said to be out there.
Ferenc, he's handy. Thought I might fix it up. Make you see worthy.
All right. See if I can't find all three. See ya.
I'm content you understand.
Uğraştığımız şeylere bak ya.
Am I ever pleased to see you?
I talked to your friends. Come down.
Right. I'm coming. You lucky devil, you. You know, I've one regret. That...
Dead. Damn.
Bak ya. Ya bunun için mi geldik biz buraya yani? Bir aptalı kurtarmaya mı geldik?
Stop your scampering.
Hey, wake up.
Shoo. Back to bed, Nibbles.
Wake up.
What's happening? Who are you?
I'm Geralt. Your friends asked me to find you, Ferenc, and Ivo.
I'm afeard they're dead. Some horror swarmed Ivo, saw it with my own eyes. And Ferenc, I heard him. A blood-curdling cry, then the roar of a beast.
Let's get back to the hut. I'll protect you along the way.
Shame about the lads, really, but what can you do? Come on. But I should warn you, I suffer from narcolepsy, meaning...
I know what it means. Don't worry, I'll keep you awake.
Şimdi ben uyuyacağım ya. Arkadan sal. Amına koydum oğlum.
Drifting off. I'll soon.
Çok fazla şey açtı.
Come on, get up.
Oh, Nibbles, you's a naughty kitty, aren't you? All right, I'm up. Know much about this isle?
Almost nothing.
You know, it ain't on my map.
A common characteristic of enchanted islands.
You think it's enchanted?
It's the one thing I'm sure of. Tried to flee the fiend. Stubby legs, too slow.
Amına koyayım Zeba. Ah. Zebaniyi mi keseceğiz şimdi? Tamam.
One of the missing dwarves. Shame he's dead. Come on.
Neye gel sıçacağım ağzınıza ya, yeter.
stronger than me, I'm so sorry.
Come on, get up.
Oh, Nibbles, you's a naughty kitty, aren't you? All right, I'm up. So, what is it brought you to this strange place?
Looking for someone.
Here?
Just kind of turned out that way.
Not too keen on talking about it, are you?
Not really. Brought you your friend.
Sure. Let's hear him then.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
Gaspard! Stand back! I'm opening the door.
Gaspard! Ha! You seem a bit muddled.
Muddled. A bit drowsy, that's all.
What of the others?
Found one near a monster's den. He was already dead, sadly. Saw another fall from a cliff. Broke his neck.
Shit. Robinick told me to have an eye on the snot. 'Twas his nephew. Thanks for helping, and sorry I didn't trust you.
Oh, everything's gone wrong. What'll we do now?
Got a boat. You can leave with me, but I need to find someone first.
An ashen-haired lass?
Yes.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
What do you mean?
She's cold. Spirits left her.
Must have passed shortly before we found her.
Let's wait by the boat.
Holy shit. Ağlıyordum lan asker.
Guess not all of Vesemir's teachings have receded into oblivion.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Yeah, I used to repeat that incessantly. Never tired of doing it either.
What creature was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't remember it.
Souvenir from the cockatrice of Spala. Another addition to the collection. Nothing special. Yours is healed beautifully, though.
Avalok. He prepared some special ointments for me. But that was before the curse gripped him. Wonder where he is now.
We lifted the curse. He's at Kaer Morhen, waiting for you.
Are you serious? You must be. You'd not jest about something like that. A nice thing to wake up to.
You trust him?
Avalok? He's not let me down to date. Not once.
How'd you ever start traveling with Avalach?
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eredin and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avalok appeared, out of nowhere. He found a portal and took us to a world where Eredin couldn't find us for, oh, perhaps half a year.
So why'd you return?
I thought the hunt had lost my scent for good. I thought I was safe. Besides, I wanted to find you. You and Yennefer.
You were looking for us, we were looking for you. Times I thought you were just a step away. Other times, felt like I was going around in circles.
I'm not surprised. There were times I fled pell-mell headfirst and forward.
So tell me how it happened, step by step.
Eredin located us mere moments after we landed on Ard Skellig. Soon after, he and his riders surrounded us. I thought it was over, the end. Turned out Eredin had other plans. He produced the phylactery, uncorked it. A fog enveloped us, and Avalok began gasping for air.
That's how Eredin cursed Avalach, triggered his transformation into Uma?
Yes. He didn't wish to kill him. Humiliation, that's what he was after. But Avalok refused to succumb without a fight. He cast a spell that wrought havoc in the hunt's ranks.
And in a full half of a forest on Ard Skellig.
Yet it also gave us time to flee. Avalok opened a portal. I leapt in. He was supposed to follow right behind me, but something went awry. Impaired by the curse, he failed to reach the portal in time. We had agreed that if anything went wrong and we were separated, we would meet at his hideout in Velen.
But you failed to meet there.
Yes, we failed to. Once through the portal, instead of at Avalok's hideout, I landed right in the middle of Crookback Bog. I barely escaped the crones. And then there was the Baron. You know, he took me hunting. I killed a wild boar with my sword.
I heard.
A coincidence, really. I had no desire to hunt that day, but it felt wrong to refuse. I'd taken nothing remotely resembling a hunting weapon. I simply hadn't intended to hunt. I was wandering through the forest, breathing deep the air. And then I heard a strange sound. Unsettling.
Boar attacked you?
Mm-hmm. Big as a bison, and lumbering straight at me. And all I had was my sword. Had to manage.
Did just fine, judging by how the Baron's men remember it.
Simple soldiers, the whole lot. But we got along splendidly. A shame I had to leave. Flee. But I didn't want to bring the wild hunt down on them. Apart from which, I knew by then the curse was progressing. So instead of looking for Avalok, I decided to find you and Yen.
So how'd you even meet a man like Orson Jr.?
You and Yennefer were nowhere to be found, and I needed someone who could fix the phylactery. No ordinary craftsman would do.
Aga bu TL amma yükselmiş. Ne yapacağız ya? Ne yapacağız? Her şey TL ile oluyor.
Dandelion took it upon himself to help me.
Ama bir şey
It was as
yapmayacaksın
if his
yani.
honor depended on it.
Yapamayacaksın
He
daha
arranged a
doğrusu.
meeting with a mage, but it proved a trap set by the temple guard.
Sadece dolarla kazanabilirsin şu an.
Probably didn't want to worry you. Later, we learned the guard did that sort of thing regularly, in the hope of nabbing anyone who collaborated with mages. We needed to find another way. That was clear. Then Dandelion said he knew a man who owned a piece of Novigrad, as he put it, could do more than others. He was certain to know someone who could fix the
Paralel
phylactery.
evren Türkiye.
Orson
Tabii.
Jr.
Paralel evren. Anca
I
zaten.
suspected it might not be the best
Anca
idea,
öyle bir
but
yerde
I was
olabilir.
desperate. I had no choice.
You suspected right. Orson was not the ideal partner in crime.
Damned simpleton got it in his head that we cheated him and kidnapped Dudu.
Who you promptly freed only to have to flee to Temple Isle. Great idea.
We hadn't planned it. Had no time to consider. We just bolted.
Oldu.
I didn't even realize the guardsmen were driving me into a trap. Suddenly there I was, and I knew I had to disappear. At once.
And that's when you landed back in Skellige.
The shore of Hindisfjall. The first pleasant place that came to mind. Hjalmar and I used to swim there.
Wait, so you actually wound up there by accident? I thought you and Avalok had arranged something.
No, he simply sensed me use my power. Just as Eredin can sense where I am, where I travel. In fact, Eredin arrived soon after I did. His riders in tow. Once again, things happened quickly. Lofoten, the hunt's attack, my flight. And then, dreams. Just dreams.
Buldum. 1069 TL 2 hafta gelmeyince iade açtım. Şimdi geldi ürün. Hesabıma baktım. Parayı diye iade etmişler. Ne olsun kardeşim, beleş serisin yani. Hayırlı olsun. Hayat
What did you
sana
dream?
güzel karşı.
I've had nothing but nightmares lately. Pretty horrible.
Likewise, for the most part. In one, a monster grown from a stillborn child chased you. Ugh, that was horrible.
Hayırlı olsun. Hayırlı olsun.
Had a few nice dreams. For example, in one
Param
we
olsa
sat
da
around
ben
the
de
fire,
alsam.
drinking good wine, and all around people danced and laughed.
I like that one a lot better.
Me too. But these dreams, and the others, ended in some tower. No matter what I dream, in the end, I would enter a tower.
Recognize it? Know where it might be?
Not sure. I don't think so. But there was something familiar about it. And something terrifying. The tower was stark and dead. But at the same time, I felt I had to enter it.
Did you?
Ama yeni olduğu için o ya.
Dreams all ended with me searching for the entrance.
Zamanla gider kokusu.
Instead of the tower, I saw your grizzled face. If not for the scar over your eye, I'd have thought I was still dreaming.
I was afraid you were dead. Found some dwarves here. Said they'd try to wake you, but you were cold as ice and you weren't breathing.
And yet you
Gelir
came
ya,
in.
bende de öyle olmuştu
Who
çünkü.
listens to dwarves these days? Speaking of which, they're probably getting antsy. We should go. Got a boat on the beach. Once we land, we'll head for Kaer Morhen. On horseback.
Right. Conventional means of travel. They're just better. Though a portal would be quicker.
And draw Eredin to us immediately. Rather not risk it. Besides, I hate portals.
İnşallah istemezler yani. Umarım. Bana gelmedi dersin.
Damn.
Gördüm.
Listen, we gotta think of a way to...
They'll know where we've gone. They'll know how to find
Bence de bok gibi. Daha iyiydi bence. Ya Warzone FPS vermediği için hikayeye başladım. Cyberpunk da aldım. Ondan sonra onu oynayacağım. Bilgisayarımız iyi olsa Warzone yayın 7/24 yani. O fark etmez ya. O da güzel diyor arkadaşım. Arkadaşım oynuyor şu an, bayağı güzel diyor. Baba hikaye oyunu işte yani.
Welcome back, child.
O kadar bilmiyorum. Oh.
My, you've grown beautiful.
Baba yani öyle oyunlara 3-4 saat
No point standing around.
harcayacaksın yani.
Come on,
rahat.
time to greet the others.
You've not changed a bit. Any of you. All just like I remembered.
Enerjiyi bir şekil edeceksin. Arzu. Arzu.
What?
Oh.
Little sis.
Asiktir. Tiriz. Bak bak bak nasıl. Spider-Man var, nasıl, iyi midir? Yeni çıkanı mı diyorsun? Yeni çıkan oyunu güzeldi çünkü Spider-Man.
They're all here. Everyone you asked for help. Avalok's resting in the tower, still in pretty bad shape. No reason to do it out here. Come inside.
Time's short. Wild Hunt will be here soon.
İkisini bilemiyorum.
Maybe I'll give you two a moment.
Tris, please.
No, no, you must have missed each other terribly. A minute's delay won't hurt anyone.
Evet.
Fine. So, a minute, then we go? All right? This is just a little awkward.
45 seconds.
Huh?
We've 45 seconds left. Well, 30 now. And then we throw the gauntlet at the wild hunt. So I beg you, use these seconds well.
Yen, I adore you.
No points for creativity, but for your candor.
Oo, Yen aşkıyla tutuşuyor ya. Yeni çıkanı kısa diyorlar. Vallahi baba, o efektler yeter
Time to
yani.
go.
Kısa mısa fark etmez. O şehirde istiyorum yani.
Yen, you know the wild hunt better than anyone else. Tell us about the magic they use.
Their navigators open portals, rifts that we might counter with dimeritium or our own magic. They also summon the frost that occupies the voids through which they travel.
There's just not enough of us.
Miles Morales değil mi? Zaten.
You found her.
Bring all your tools with you?
Thought to myself, a battle approaches. Blades will need honing. Plate will need some hammering. That sort of thing.
Thought right. Thanks, Sultan.
Plan to top that by brewing some more Mahakaman mix. Shite so volatile you need but glance at it to set it off like a flaming fart.
Bilmiyorum vallahi kanka.
Very useful during sieges.
All right. We'll talk later, Zoltan.
How goes it, Geralt?
Görevi veremiyormuşum.
All right. We'll talk later, Zoltan.
I certainly hope gas would work.
Anair, Anadar, Volanda.
She's one of us, Geralt. No way we'll let him take her.
Let's go.
Evet.
You're here.
Diye çıkarmış. Aman PlayStation'a çıkardılar diye hatırlıyorum.
Get everybody together. Time to talk.
Kıyamet vakti yaklaşıyor.
Thank you for coming. The Wild Hunt will be here soon. They're coming for Ciri. Want to take her? We'll stop them.
How do you even know the hunt will show?
They always know where I teleport to, and they move from place to place in an instant.
So what's our plan?
There aren't many of us, but I'd trust any of you with my life. Work together and we'll defeat the hunt. When they attack, Yen will dome the fortress with a magic shield. Hunt will be forced to land outside the walls.
If they're dispersed out in the woods, we could hunt down small groups of riders.
Got our first volunteer for the hunting party. I'm the second.
The hunt will try to penetrate into the fortress through navigator portals. I can do nothing against this kind of magic, so you'll need to find and close as many as you can while hunting in the woods.
Lambert will make us dimeridium bombs. Remember the formula?
Of course.
Excellent. Erden should work on the portals as well. I shall also give you each an amulet. Snap them in half and you'll become invisible, at least while you remain still or move slowly. Move abruptly, engage any foes, clash with them, and they will see you. Apart from that, they will be able to hear you and smell you. If you come across a large unit, do not attack. Signal Triss and she will provide support.
I'll look for your signal. Soon as I see it, I'll rain fire on the forest.
Ciri's most important in all of this. The hunt's after her, and we have to defend her at all costs.
What do I do?
Stay inside the keep. If they break through, come inside. We'll all converge to help you.
Out of the question. I can look after myself.
No one doubts that, child. But remember the most important moment when hunting a monster?
Wait for an opportunity.
After the council, I'll give you an amulet. If you use it, a ball of fire will land where you're standing, just in case.
Remember, there's only a few of us. We have to help each other, work together. If anything goes wrong and the hunt puts us on the defensive, we pull back, make a stand at the gates of the fortress. The inner courtyard is our last line of defense. If we don't stop them there, we're doomed. What else do we have that we can use?
Since you plan to ambush the hunt in the woods, I could dig some trapping pits, blue stripe style.
Meaning?
Deep as the dark abyss, bottoms bristling with sharpened stakes.
I brought this Mahakaman mix. Flammable as bone-dry saltpeter and ploughing sticks to anything. We fill some barrels, stack them in a narrow passage, and fire them up at an opportune moment.
You know, we stand on a vast deposit of gas. If need be, I could open cracks in the earth, create explosions. I would need to prepare, though.
There's the laboratory and the workshop.
One thing to remember, we've got limited resources and even less time. We ought to decide what kind of weaponry will be most useful against the hunt.
Absolutely. We need to assign one type of weaponry each to the lab and workshop.
Who needs access to the lab?
I started brewing some potions. Like to finish, if you don't mind.
I could prepare more of those Witcher's traps, but I'd need all the lab equipment.
Always relied on potions. We should brew as many as possible.
Let's talk about the workshop. Been wanting to fix that breach in the wall, but we'll need the same tools to clear the rubble from the armory.
Rubble?
Haven't you heard? Roof caved in a couple of years back. There's some excellent swords in there. Swords we could use.
Filling in the breach seems just as important. They come through there, the siege will be over awfully quick.
Fixing the breach in the wall's a priority.
We won't have time to do much else. Everything settled?
İlk defa ehliyete başvurdum. Yarın akşam 6'da gel dediler. Ne yapacaklar acaba? Ders verecekler kanka sana birkaç hafta. Sonra yazılı sınava hazırlayacaklar işte bu derslerle. Bu yazılı sınava gireceksin. Eğer istedikleri rakamın üstünde alırsan ya da o rakamı alırsan sınavdan geçmiş olacaksın. Sonra artık araba ya da motor ehliyetini hangisine yazdıysan ona onun sınavını hazırlayacaklar. Sonra onun sınavına gireceksin. Ama her geçmediğin zaman para artı tekrar o sınava gireceksin. Çok zor değil ya.
Yes, settled. We don't have much time, so let's get to work.
Let's sum up. Yennefer will create a magic barrier to repel the main assault. That should push the opposing force into the woods, where Lambert and Geralt will be waiting. They'll use Dimeridium to close the Navigator's portals, stop as many warriors as possible from entering the fortress. Triss will be waiting for their signal, then give the riders hell. All others will repel
Allah,
any
o
foes
sana
who
kalmış
make
bir
it
şey.
inside the fortress walls.
Son test şeylerine bak. Onları çöz olmalı. En son sınavlarda çıkan soruları.
Remember, Aridin can't get his hands on Ciri. That's most important. Let's look at the map of the fortress, figure out the details.
Kim var? Da var kanka.
Can't help feeling we've overlooked something important.
Don't think about it.
What's ready?
Haven't had much time to prepare, so not much, honestly. Your potions.
Aynen, hepsini de tek attım kanka.
I'll saddle the horses. Come once you're ready to head into the woods.
Yok değil ya. Araba kullandıysan.
Got a minute?
Yok.
Serious talk coming.
They're after you. No matter what happens, you can't put yourself in danger.
Want me to sit and wait while others risk their lives for me?
Da kullanmadım. Kolay ya, gösteriyorlar zaten.
Listen to me this once. Don't take
Ben de
matters into your
bilmiyordum,
own hands.
öğrendim ilk günden sonra.
Don't treat me like a child.
Didn't even do that when
Debriyaj
you
var
were
ama
one.
bunda işte motorda.
I like it when you smile. Come here. Everything will be all right.
Varız. Yurdun işaret. Tabii yavaşlat. Kazank. Kanka gerizekalı olduğundan değil de. Panik yapmasan. Panik yaparsan olmaz. Savaşa hazır mıyız canım? Baş geliyor kapımıza. Ne demek şefim? Her zaman. Kıyafeti hiç yakışmadı biliyorum ama maalesef gitmeyi zorundayızdır. Geldi.
See that? It's starting. Woods, now.
Ah çişim de var ki. Şu bayağı güçlü ya.
Gonna have to thank Yen once this is all over. That spell, really something. And the invisibility.
Hounds could sniff you out, so don't get too close. And you'll be visible as soon as you start fighting. Remember that. Good work with these bombs, by the way.
Aim at the portals. Be precise. I'm out of dimeridium.
Yen mentioned casting the Erdin at the rifts. Said the sign could seal them.
They're here. Time to say hello.
Slow down. Element of surprise is key. Stay hidden. Give Triss a chance to show them what she can do. Then we'll hit him.
Next time you get the feeling I'm about to piss off Marigold, make sure and knock me upside the head.
Roach's pits. Couldn't have asked for anything more perfect.
Are you kidding? You're lucky you didn't fall in.
Relax. Roach is good at this kind of warfare. Covers won't collapse under our weight. Hunt Rider in full plate. That's another story. Far less to worry about. Problem solved.
Geralt, come here! Look, they're regrouping.
See the commander? Name's Imlerith. I remember him from back when I rode with the hunt.
Damn it. Spell's waning. We're becoming visible. What's with Marigold?
Shit.
Aşko gitme işte.
You were meant to wait inside.
I cannot hide forever. I must face them.
Back inside now!
No! Geralt gave the signal from the woods and Triss hasn't cast the spell.
Damn it! All right, run to her.
Cüceye bak ya.
Double chase! City! Watch out!
Hold on, Triss! Jerry! Get back to the key! No! Geralt gave the signal!
Aa! Savaşıyoruz. Şimdi çok güçlü, oynaması da çok güzel. Evet, çok güzel şumpalar atıyor. Oh! Şu an gerçek bir savaşın içindeyim ben. Wow! Çok iyisin be Triss.
Damn it!
Aslında de çöp işte. Gerçek burada değil. Geralt. Tabi testo.
Geralt.
Yardı ya Tris'in alev topları.
Head back.
Allah geldi. Good.
Faster, Roach.
Don't stop! Marigold will shield us! Wonder if it took him out.
Ignorant? Doubt it.
Large detachment approaching from the woods. We need to close the gate before they get inside.
Nereden? Allah kahretsin. Wow. Sen kime saldırıyorsun? Ağzına sıçtımın oğlu.
Close the damn gate!
Oh.
The gate!
La Dana.
Arbelet.
Lambert, don't be a hero! Geralt, go to Lambert now!
Whoa, man. Baba öyle tekme atma ya. Ölürüz. Wow. Wow, boşluğa giden.
Lambert, damn it! Stay with us! We gotta pull back! Yennefer's strength is waning! We gotta pull back! Yennefer! Heads up! Fall back! Through the gate! Into the courtyard!
too certain. Get
Al.
back to your position.
Wow wow wow wow wow wow wow wow wow wow. Gel buraya ağzını. Wow. Wow.
I like that silver.
Havluya çek. Aşko geliyorum. Allah. You like to build work?
Thanks.
Yeah.
Things were looking shaky.
We had to fall back. They tried to get in through the main gate. I'm afraid they could succeed next time.
What's with Eskel? We have to retreat. He's in trouble. I'm going to help him. Remember the stone I gave you.
Allah geldi. Tek başına mı savaşacaksın abi onlarla? Yerler seni ha. Of. Başka geldi demek ki bununla oynayacağız şimdi.
See, I can do it too.
O zaman savaş vakti. Allah diyoruz. Allah diyoruz. Allah diyoruz.
Should have stayed in the keep. Such a rat. Thank you.
We have to open the gate for them.
Nerede lan bizimkiler? Girmiyor muyuz buraya?
Escos, open the gate! We can retreat beyond it!
Fall back. You're not supposed to be out here.
Too late now.
They're coming in through the gaps!
Dimeridium bombs. You'll find more in the crates by the walls.
Hold them back! I must form a circle of vitality!
We've got to close the portals. If we don't, we die.
Bunlarla ben uğraşmıyorum. Direkt şu arkadaki... Öp! Amına koydum. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
The wall, stop them!
Şimdi gelin amına koyduklarım. Wow wow wow. Wow. Lan bomba yok mu? Abi biraz skill atlıyoruz. Ne atayım kardeşime? Baba çok fazla iş. İhtiyaç olmuyor ki yani, bir şey vurmuyor yani skill'de. Aşk ayıkılıyor. Biri orada dondu. Nasıl sektör? Baba donduk. Geralt dondu. Kalbim kırık.
Where is he?
Nasıl? Allah'lar gel. vuruyorlar baba.
She'll not abandon you. You humans are so impractical.
Siri, no! I forbid you! You always were an unruly child. I adored that about you. Now fly!
Bu çocuğu. Babası. Umarım ya, umarım. Allah gibi. Harbi Yasemir, Uncle Yasemir. Ben spoilerını yedim ki bir şerefsizin oğlu geldi buraya, spoiler Yasemir ölüyor dedi. Yasemir. Yasemir. Yeriz.
I was too late to help him.
It's not your fault.
I should not have fled here to Caermorhen.
Avallac'h is weak, but alive. Triss is tending to the others.
I nearly killed you. Killed everyone.
We'd all be dead if not for you.
No, Geralt. The hunt would never have come to Caermorhen if I wasn't here.
Vesemir's funeral. We should prepare. Yourself. No Witcher's ever died in his own bed.
You don't know how it is to see someone you love die. Because of you. For you.
We all knew what we were signing up for.
Yes. And you saved me. For how long? A week? A month?
We'll hide you. Cover your tracks.
No. I will flee no more.
Va fail. For those who remain, death should never take precedence over life. Pay your last respects to your friend. Then we must hold council.
Allah'ım deleyeceğim. Da boşmuş.
What's on your mind?
Caermorhen. Can't imagine this place without Vesemir. I'll head down the valley soon. then find somewhere else to winter next year.
Come on, it's the only home we've ever had. Stay.
No, Geralt. Place has been dying a while. Last nail in the coffin today. Time we accepted that.
So, tell me.
I can say I've seen it all now.
I still don't believe everything that happened.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for risking your lives for me.
Take care of the girl. Don't let anyone harm her.
What will you do?
We're bound for Novigrad. To fight the next fight.
If you miss us, look for us at the camp.
How are you feeling?
Please.
Thanks for everything.
Sure.
Get your health back.
Leave me alone. There you are. Crying shame about Vesemir. I'm sorry.
Thanks for your help.
I had a debt to pay.
Heading straight back to Skellige?
Wouldn't be right to tarry. War with the Black Ones won't wait. You can count on me, you know. Always.
I know. Thanks.
Come to see how I'm feeling. Thanks. Not bad.
That's good.
Son. Horrible about Vesemir. I know you were close.
Abi büyük savaşın içinde
Thanks.
elinden çık.
We were.
Acımız büyük.
Listen, far be it from me to stick my beard, but it'll no scratch an itch. So don't take this the wrong way. I want to help, whatever you decide, but to my mind, we've got to counterattack. We've got to find the hunt, Eredin, and charge at them both like a bull at a heifer.
There aren't enough of us. Sure, we repelled the Hunt's assault, but that was a miracle, plain and simple. Won't be so lucky next time.
Forgive me, Geralt, but that's the blathering of a man who clearly can't snap out of it after a tragic loss. Drink it off. Sleep it off, whatever it takes. Just get yourself together and think things through.
I'll do that, Sultan. Thank you.
Please. She was my ward, too. And the old should only ever stick around to help the young. You know, this hardly ends your struggle.
I know.
Whatever you aim to do now, remember you'll find souls willing to aid you in Skellige. Myself, Prach, his children.
Thanks. I'll remember that.
I shall take another look at the wounded. But I'll need to go soon. I'll leave you some medicines.
Go in health, Ermion.
Till we meet again.
I'll remember your teachings always. And the sacrifice you made.
Jirel can harness immense amounts of the power. Why has no
Evet arkadaşlar, burada bitirelim. Diğer bölümde görüşmek dileğiyle.